This from Dawg Pound Daily. 3 Browns who won't be missed, so they will not be missed in 2023. Number 3, they say Kareem Hunt. Number 2, edge rusher Jadeveon Clowney. And number 1, safety John Johnson. Neither of the 3 had the kind of year that the Browns expected him to a season ago, without question. And I think of the 3, Clowney was probably the most disappointing.
Yeah, Clowney. I would say actually John Johnson. I don't think Clowney was as disappointing on the field as he was off the field, like with everything else that happened with him. But on the field, he was actually kind of solid. Like gave you a good PFF grade. Was still a solid run defender. The sacks weren't there, but we know with Clowney, the sacks are never there with Clowney. That's not why you bring in Jadeveon Clowney. Is if you want like an insanely high sack total. But the what he brought and when he played, I thought he was fine. John Johnson, on the other hand, I think maybe you can even put this more towards Kareem Hunt being the most disappointing player here, because you were expecting a lot out of Kareem Hunt. You didn't get very much, if anything at all, out of Kareem Hunt this year. I mean, he was kind of a footnote to the whole season most of the years, outside of like a couple of games where he showed some bursts.
Yeah, Clowney, you paid him $10 million or $12 million, and you got 2 sacks. And I know that's not what he does, but that could have gone, that money could have gone a lot of other places, like along the line at defensive tackle.
Yeah, I would argue that you probably would have a hard time getting the production. Well, not the production, but the play out of somebody from $10 million that you got out of Jadeveon, because we're not talking about a ton of money there for him. Like, I think it was like 9.85. So it's like you can make the argument that he might have been the biggest disappointment on the field. But like when he played, I think outside of sack numbers, he played decently. Kareem Hunt and John Johnson, there's no real argument that they played well at all. Like, John Johnson was detrimental to the defense at times with his inability to tackle. Kareem Hunt killed drives. Jadeveon Clowney wasn't the problem on the defense. Like, those 2 were problems with their respective side of the ball.